everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Stating the Obvious. We are joined here today by our good friend, Ashish. Ashish, say hi.
Hi, guys. What's up?
So
Wonderful.
we have known Ashish for a fat minute. And he's been one of the day one, if not one of the only not the only day one supporter of Stating the Obvious. He is our GOAT.
He is an OG fan.
He is, and we love him for that. And now we are very excited to have him on the podcast.
I love you guys too.
Much love, much love. So Cal, let's talk about who Cal is. Little intro. Get that out the way first off. Cal, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, I am also like from the same place as these guys, and I guess I like making things, and I kind of do that and try to do that whenever I can. But other than that, I'm Indian. That makes a difference.
Very good.
Yeah, we're all Indian here.
Every single one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of us.
All of us, including Craig.
Including Craig, including
He is
wait, who's
brown.
Craig?
Noah Seichi-Ogata, brown guy.
Who's Craig?
Number 5.
Craig.
Craig is our failsafe. Actually, this is a fun fact for anyone who listens to the podcast. We actually have a failsafe when we record named Craig. We normally record in Discord. And so Craig is a bot that joins our Discord call and records our call. So in case anyone's audio files get corrupted,
Craig comes in clutch. Like he does come in clutch. We have had like a few times where he saved our asses.
Yep.
Wait, is that what
For
the
sure.
Ready Player One sound was when we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, that is
It's exactly
that.
okay, nice.
Before we dive into Cal's life a little more, because we're definitely going to do that, we cannot forget our timeless, necessary, beautiful intro of actually stating the obvious. And today, we're not going to put Cal on the spot immediately. I would put Brene on the spot, but we're going to mix it up. We're going to put Cobb on the spot today.
Ooh.
Cobb.
Okay,
Cobb.
yeah. So I actually recently saw this post on Reddit talking about, Across the Spider-Verse and everything. They were talking about the canon events and all that. And this guy basically asked, like, what are the canon events in our lifetime, in our universe? And I was thinking about this, and it just became so obvious to me that, like, it's COVID. Like, I feel like this was
It's
a
COVID.
nexus event for our planet, because it does not feel like anything was the same pre-COVID. Like, it literally, maybe this is just an effect of us going to college and, like,
You mean like
getting out in
recently,
the real
or you
world
mean
as
just
well?
throughout
But-
all history?
Yeah, but maybe it's just also an effect of us getting out into the real world and, going beyond high school and stuff like that. But it honestly feels like time has sped up since then. Like, it's been 7 years since we graduated high school. That's like almost twice the time that it took to go through the entirety of high school. But high school felt so much longer than this. I don't know if that's just
I don't
me.
like that fact,
but
Cobb. I don't like that fact.
I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like time has sped up since COVID.
Yeah, I mean, 6 years since COVID is insane. Like, it feels like COVID like just finished, even though it's been like a few years.
So I guess the question is, what do you guys think are some nexus events, some canon events in our timeline besides COVID?
Harambe. I mean, that's like the standard answer, I think.
Wait, what?
Wait, what'd you say?
Harambe.
Harambe dying.
Harambe.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
that was already
yeah.
a meme.
Yeah,
like-
it's like
I mean, that's like PJ's family. That's his kin. That's his brother.
Yeah, that's that's his my brother right there.
Wait, I feel like canon events maybe became like a thing like throughout our lifetime. Like, I feel like in the past, like previous generations, maybe they had like one or two, but like for us, like every meme is basically, or like cultural phenom is like that, right? Like, because like when I think about it, like 9/11 is probably like the earliest one, and then
yeah, in our lifetimes.
yeah, and maybe like
I mean, yeah, none of us remember that though. Like,
yeah,
Noah always remember.
oh, dude. I mean, I was in New
Never
York when
forget.
9/11 went down. Like, I mean, I don't know how memory works, but like maybe like deep down there in like 1-year-old me's like little tiny infant brain is a memory of the Twin Towers falling. I don't know.
Oh my
I
god!
think like maybe like for
Possible.
me, Barack Obama getting elected, That was 2.
Oh yeah, low
Yeah.
key.
Yeah, and then the release of the iPhone, that was like 3.
Oh, yo, Cal, he's cooking. Yeah, I think these were all pretty pivotal events. iPhone's a big one. I remember first time I tried to download something from like the App Store. I was like, I didn't even understand like what that was. Like I was like, what App Store? Like I played everything on like Miniclip. Like I didn't understand this concept of like I need to download something.
We were so innocent back then. Like we had no idea. There was no TikTok. There was no like, fucking Instagram Reels. Like,
see, I feel like
Twitter
it's hard
was, like,
to
barely-
determine what truly is like a Nexus event or canon event or whatever, and what is just an effect of you growing up.
I don't know. I mean, I think the iPhone is like
The
pretty
iPhone,
big. Like
yeah,
there
yeah,
were
yeah.
smartphones before then, I think. But
AI
like,
now.
oh yeah, ChatGPT
Yeah, I feel like
releasing.
ChatGPT coming out because like I remember in college, like everybody used to use like Chegg and whatever like that. And then everybody just got like, I saw something that Chegg is like going to shut down because they lost so much money to ChatGPT.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like there's no business model there.
Good for
Yeah,
that, bro.
the business model's just
They're gonna leech off you. It's stupid.
I mean, they
Like, if
used to
anyone
be
tried
like
to
they
use
used
it.
to be like the homework help website. Like it was only on there that you could find help if you really needed it, right? But now it's like it's everywhere. You're like you just ask Copilot or ChatGPT or whatever, Gemini.
Wait, my friends and I like found a crack to Chegg. Like you go through a proxy and then you can pretty much get into any Chegg thing. But like it like keeps getting patched and you just have to keep finding Reddit threads where they've like found a way around the newest patch.
No, we don't need that anymore, Cal. Like we have technology now.
That's true.
AI. That's the
Well,
future.
machine learning.
That's what got me through
big
school
data.
physics. So
E-school physics, crazy pull. I remember like for so many classes, Quizlet would just have everything for every quiz or
Oh
anything
yeah,
that you took
Quizlet.
online. Like
Yeah.
Quizlet, bro.
But I mean, like those kind of sites, like they've kind of all been made irrelevant by like ChatGPT. You can just ask ChatGPT to make you a set of 100 flashcards. Just upload the study guide or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like this is gonna be our like walk to school through the snow, like 100 miles to our kids. Like we're gonna be like, we had to like download homework help off the dark web. Like you don't know how easy you have it. Just asking fucking Claude.
No, but I feel like you only really turn to homework help after like initially failing to do the homework. Like you try and you'd be like,
yeah,
"Fuck,
like I have
can't
no
figure this
idea
out."
how to do this. Like, what am I doing wrong?
But now it's like
now you can just plug it in.
now
it
it's
doesn't
just
matter.
you don't even bother. Like that whole layer of thinking is skipped. Like
Yeah.
kids probably are. They're just like, yeah, I'll just take a picture and upload it to Claude.
No, kids are
Like,
gonna be
there's
dumb as
no-
fuck. Like
There's no thought process of like, let me try and do this first, and then I'll try to use like some other service or AI, because Chegg was like, oh, you need to have like a subscription or whatever, so you need to pay for it. There's some like
You
barrier.
either have to pay
right?
for it or you have to
there.
like upload your own answers. Like you have to upload stuff to help other people.
Yeah, like something. I remember Pranay did some
Yeah,
like
dude,
nonsense.
I remember for some
Oh,
reason
what?
he's just started uploading all of our debate files, like our blocks and stuff,
When
and just show
was-
up on the
when was
web.
this?
what the fuck?
Wait, what was this?
Yeah, you did, Pranay. In high school, you uploaded
high
all
school?
of the debate file. Yeah, you uploaded
Oh
yours
no
and
no no!
Cobb's
Do you
cases and-
remember one of our blocks? One of our
Yeah.
blocks. So it's just like online. Oh
Yeah, I'm sure if you search it up now, you search up like,
Like play away GM. That's
I don't
like the
know.
first thing that
It's-
comes up on like the whatever
That's crazy.
website that Pranay uploaded it to.
yeah, it's so crazy.
Yeah, but Jet, like based on what you're saying, like this is just true now. Like Gen Z is the first generation with the lower IQ.
like they're just dumb. Yeah, because they don't. There's no incentive to think. Like
Wait, but
before the incentive
American
was
children
that was
are
kind of the
already
only way
kinda
to
dumb, though.
finish your homework. Yeah, and what the average SAT score when we were taking the SAT was 1,000. Like it's so cooked. It's just so cooked.
No, I mean, people are gonna be fucking illiterate in the future.
Well, they'll know how to prompt, which is good, right?
No, I mean, like, who do you know who like actually knows how to prompt?
Being able to prompt is a good skill, but like you need to have the background to like back it up, you know?
Maybe they can learn
True,
problem
true,
solving
true.
and critical thinking through prompting. Like through like formulating prompts, they'll get better at critical thinking.
Right? Yeah. Right.
Stretch.
Man, Cal's just like out here like doing propaganda for OpenAI for free. Like,
Cal actually works for
yeah.
OpenAI.
He's actually Sam Altman, like in disguise.
He actually is ChatGPT.
We're not doing so well right now. You got to try other things, right?
Oh, hey, in that case, Cal, I'll put you on the spot right now.
Yeah.
Could you state something obvious? This is me prompting you.
Yeah. Yeah. What a great question, Vissel. Are you having a
Very
great day
good.
today? I can't really look up anything on the internet because I don't have access to that data. But like, I think something that's super obvious to everyone in the room is that, you know how like when people say, "Oh, like I'm gonna go play with Legos," like plural, that's actually incorrect. It's very obviously just Lego, because the word Lego in Danish means play, and so the reason why it's not like an object, it's more of a verb.
So it would be I'm going to play Lego, or I'm going to Lego.
No,
I'm going to
it would just be
Lego.
like, yeah, I'm gonna play with Lego. Yeah.
I'm a
Play
Lego.
with Lego. It feels so weird.
I'm
though.
a Lego. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I do not like
Like,
it
I'll
at
be
all.
back. Like, give me a few seconds, guy. I'm gonna go
Aren't
Lego.
you saying you're gonna
Like-
play with clay then?
Lego.
Well, no, I guess like the product's name is Lego, so you can say I'll play with Lego, right? But when you say I play with Legos, that's like, it makes no sense because it's like you're gonna play plural.
Could we bring in like another kind of like toy or some kind of object you'd play with and see?
I'll play with
If you
Hot
like
Wheels.
replace.
How about that?
I'm gonna Lego Hot Wheels. I mean, at that point, you're just speaking in Danish. Like,
No, it makes sense, right? Oh, I'm going to play with Hot Wheels. Oh, I'm going to play
Yeah,
with
but you
Lego.
could say I'm gonna
Yeah.
Lego Hot Wheels.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, but I think Danish works like differently. Like the way that verbs are conjugated is like
Are you Danish, Cal?
different.
Oh, Lego,
yeah.
I'm going Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like you have to switch the order.
I don't.
Like Spanish?
Is that what?
No, not Spanish. No, there's some like languages where the verb or no, yeah, the verb comes first.
Like in Japanese. Aren't you learning
Yeah.
Japanese?
Yeah, hidoina.
Wait, you guys are gonna like this. So the Danish phrase "leg god" with a T at the end means play
the fuck?
well.
Wait, wow.
It's
Yeah.
like LeBron, like God.
Lego. Lego. Lego.
God James.
Like God, James.
LeBron.
Yeah. In Latin, or sorry, no, it also roughly translates to "I assemble" or "I put together."
Oh.
Oh man,
Actually, I didn't
the
know this.
linguistic
This is
Bro,
Cool
sense.
Lego kind of
facts.
cooking. Why does
Yeah.
Lego cook with every aspect of their company, even their name?
No, Lego is just on a different level. Like, I don't
Is
know.
that your dream company, Gal?
Yeah, I think so.
Weren't you trying out to be like a Lego engineer, a Lego Imagineer, or whatever they call it?
Masturbators?
No,
They call
no,
them
no.
master builders,
No,
but like
master
it's close enough, you know.
No, what did you say?
Don't ruin Lego, no. Don't ruin Lego.
Okay, my bad. I mean,
Wait,
like,
there's actually
Just
two
jump in here,
companies.
though.
There's two companies where I've like either wanted to be in or like have been in. Like an architecture firm in LA that I interned at. They have master fabricators. Like that's a title. It's pretty funny. Like when you have to say it out loud. But at Lego, it's just called like a Lego designer. They're the ones that design the sets.
And you tried out for one of them, right? Or you were going to, or something?
Yeah, I'm like constantly in the process of like applying.
I mean, there's like they've got like free software for you to like design Lego sets, right? Like I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I'm actually in
Like,
it
have
right
you-
now. It's called
Yeah,
Studio.
have you ever downloaded or have you ever like built a set like
Mhm.
that you've like shared with like the Lego company or anything like that?
Yeah, actually, like last week I interviewed Pranay for like feedback, like user feedback as like a product designer. And because that's like one of the stages of user research is you basically get research on like what people's pain points are. And then you like validate your design decisions and assumptions based on like what people said in like a very neutral, unbiased setting. And so I used like Pranay as like one of my like test subjects for something that I was building, and then I actually had to apply to it last week.
And how is that like Lego designer process?
It's actually ridiculously hard because it's like every kid's like like that's what they want to do, because you literally just build with bricks all day and create sets. That's yeah, so like everybody in the world is applying to it, and then it's also based in Billund, Denmark, in that they only do design out of their headquarters in Denmark. And so what that means is unless you're a local, you can't get any other position at the company really, like any like short term or just like ad hoc role, you can't get it because you need a Danish visa. The only role that they sponsor is like this Lego designer role, and they get people from all over the world. And so like
Damn.
at any time, like thousands of people are applying. And so It's a pretty.
What about like I remember seeing like when I was younger on the news, just like random stuff about this guy's a professional Lego builder who was like in the U.S. supposedly, and they did like some crazy set or whatnot. Like, what's the difference between that and the other?
So there's two ways that like a Lego set happens, right? Either Lego or three ways. Sorry, one is like Lego partners with an IP company, like intellectual property, right? Like so, like Star Wars, Harry Potter, whatever else, and they build like things that already exist in those like worlds, right? Those like rights and IP. That's one way that Lego like makes money. The second way is they create their own sets, their own lines. Like I don't know if you guys grew up with Lego, but like they have like the city sets.
Bro, Lego City,
where it's
Lego
like a police
Ninjago.
station.
Yeah, we're OGs.
Yeah. So those are like Lego like native IP. So like Lego created those like worlds, right? And then the third
Lego
one,
cooked, man.
yeah. And
Yeah,
then the third
Bionicles,
one,
like fucking Ninjago. Holy shit.
yeah. And then the third one that the way that you see sets on the shelf is Lego icons and ideas. So Lego ideas is something they started in like 2010, I think. And it's basically what you do is on Lego's website, you can like apply with a product idea, right? So let's say you're like, oh, I want to create like a Phineas and Ferb set. It doesn't exist. I want to like create one that like does or like captures the essence of what I'm like trying to show from that concept really well. And then you can apply. And then if it gets 10,000 votes on the platform, then Lego will like review it. And if Lego reviews it and decides, okay, this is a good set, then they'll actually like get their own designers to revise it and then release it. And I think you get like 2% sales on every set sold.
That's kind of crazy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, so 10,000, if you get 10,000 reviews?
10,000 votes. Like 10,000
Votes.
people in the community are like, oh, I actually also want to see this as a real Lego set. You'll be under consideration.
Wait, what does it mean in the community?
So just the Lego community.
Just like the website, right?
public,
It's
pretty much.
online,
Just like
right?
anybody
Yeah.
can do it.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten how many likes have you gotten, Cal, on some of your designs?
I've actually never applied to Lego. I've never actually applied with the set before. For me, Lego was more of like I played with it when I was a kid and I'd make a lot of my own stuff. And then once we hit like high school, I like completely like disconnected from anything Lego. And I think like my senior year of college is when I was like, oh shoot, this is like a real job. and then I started getting back into it and I was like, okay, maybe I can like maybe slowly progress towards this while still doing other stuff. But yeah, I'm like notoriously behind.
You should put up a set, Cal. We got to get that 10K votes.
Yeah, I need to. I was thinking about this like when I first saw it. I was like, oh, what if I just like introduce like a blank canvas as like a Lego set? Like, oh, you could build your own like art. Like you just give them a bunch of pieces.
Just like a white sheet, like the whole.
It's like a white Lego
set.
plate, right? Like a white plate. Maybe it has like a photo frame built out of Lego. And then in the inside, it's for like people that don't really play with Lego. And then they can just be like, okay, I just want to make something random.
To be honest, Cal, that's not even a bad idea. Like you could do like pre-designed like famous paintings. I guess like you could have the outline kind of on the instruction sheet or whatever. Like if you guys ever did those like color by number, or you could do like Lego by number and just like have a bunch of like 1x1 Lego pieces and do that, or you could just have like it free form. Like I don't even think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I feel like there's a good way to package it to where it sounds like nice. But yeah, I feel like it's cooler to like increase your skills by like making actual stuff though.
Yeah, but are you ever gonna put something towards the ideas thing to the 10,000 like whatever?
Yeah, I think I'll maybe try once or twice, but my goal is to get the job, not to just get a set release.
No,
so.
you should put it up. We'll like promote it on the podcast. Like we'll go upvote it. You'll get
All right,
like
guys, that sounds good.
5 upvotes early on.
Yeah, I'm sure like if you get sets, like that would increase your odds of getting the job. Like I'm sure, because I mean it shows that you design stuff, right?
Yeah, that's true. But that's like a different hurdle. I'm like on the cusp right now because how it works is the pipeline to get into the company is like a very limited window. So the window is like, they like taking people that are like in undergrad to like maybe the edge of grad. So like maybe 19 to 25 is their ideal range to get you in there. And so the moment you like kind of cross that threshold, there's a ton of really, really good people that are like they're really skilled and they're adults, right? Like they're in their 30s or 40s, and they're way like really really good, but they all have like their own lives, and then on top of that, like they don't really consider them to like be eligible, if that makes sense.
I see.
No, you gotta just like let Lego know that like you don't have a life. That you can go to Denmark. You have nothing here. You have no friends, no family, no lover. Like you just go.
Mhm.
Just go to Denmark.
That is true. That's what I'm trying to do right now, actually.
Yeah, Lego, if you're listening. Cal has no
I like
life.
that, I like that.
Take it.
Wait.
Oh, what about like those OP like builder people? I guess, are they even employed by Lego, or are they just like building their own things for like different companies?
A lot of people are just doing it like as a hobby. There's a lot of influencers that have come up, which is kind of irritating because they've just kind of turned it into like, it's cool if it's just like a sharing thing, but they've turned it into like a lifestyle thing, which is kind of like, it just starts to get a little icky. But they also have like lots of fan conventions. Like when I was in Denver, I like stumbled upon one. And in it, like some of the builds were crazy. Like, and I guess to segue, I don't know if we want to segue to Pokemon, but like, to segue, like Lego just released a huge like Pokemon set. If you guys have
Like
seen.
the Charizard,
like the first one ever.
Blastoise, Venusaur one.
Yeah,
I did not see it. Oh, actually, I have. I don't have an official Lego. I think it's an off-brand. Charmander.
Yeah, because this is the first official Pokemon Lego, so it is definitely off-brand.
Wait, the price is like insane.
yeah, it's
though, isn't it?
$700, which is
That's
ridiculous.
the other thing about
Jesus,
Lego.
what the
They are
fuck?
so
Jesus
expensive.
Christ.
Like Lego's absurdly
I mean,
expensive.
they know they can get away with it. Like,
No, they are farming right now because they built like like 3 generations of kids that all grew up with it.
Yeah.
And they're all adults willing to spend.
It's a long-term vision, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, Lego actually started out as
Jealous.
like wooden toys, actually.
Yeah, like the ship,
yeah.
right?
I
The
didn't
ship
know that.
that
Isn't there
broke
like
apart
a-
in the sea, like the 1800s Lego that like people find on washing up on the
The ship of Theseus.
that people find like
I don't know if it was 1800s, but I think 1920, 1910, 1930 actually. The first, I think the guy that started it, I think he lost his job or something in Denmark, and then he was like, oh, let me try working out of my wood shop, and then he created some like random toys, and then it like was kind of popular, and so then he went from there.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, that's
Mhm.
yeah, that's actually why they
Nice,
launched the
nice.
Pokemon thing. Is because it's the 30th anniversary, and so they partnered with them to like
Yeah.
commemorate that.
And there's just money to be made, right?
Oh, for sure.
Lots of money.
Yeah. Okay. Keeping with our intro. No. This is no longer intro. This is just episode.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put it.
Sorry,
put
Sorry,
it to
my
the
obvious fact was a
Well,
little
we're
too.
obligated to like
No,
continue
that's
with
like,
this.
it's all.
That's just the way it goes.
This is just
It's
how
just
we
the way
are.
it goes.
Every single fact. Yeah. Noah, what you got for us today?
My obvious fact is that the globe is still warming. I know it's easy to forget that now that we're like in a war with Iran and like democracy is crumbling, but yeah, I mean, like we never really solved global warming. We just kind of stopped talking about it. And yeah, that's my obvious fact.
Well, we're gonna contribute to that more. We're not gonna talk about it. We've already spent too long. PJ, what's your obvious fact?
What the hell are you talking? You're doing this?
I'll
Wait,
take it over
what?
now.
I was like, let's keep it short, but we can still talk about it a little
Jet
bit.
is me.
Tangent. Oh my
I was
god.
legit. This is what's the
Cobb-
transition
Cobb-
to shit.
No, Cobb
Yeah,
has
put off guard
decided.
now.
Cobb just said.
Cobb has decided. Cobb is
said
taking
Noah?
control.
Noah, shut the fuck up. That's what Cobb said. Renee, say your piece. That's where we're at now. So it's democracy is crumbling genuinely.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Renee?
have a short one. This is once again. I think a couple of my other ones were baking related, but yesterday I was baking a loaf of
Well,
sourdough.
PJ had a sourdough.
I don't
My
have-
gosh. Okay, yeah, go.
Renee, I don't even want to hear the rest of this. This bullshit, bro.
I
Like
was-
Loki, just shut up.
Okay, no, I'm saying it. I don't have a Dutch oven, so I need to like make do with a lot of like random shit, and like steam my oven. And I realized that all of the
Oh my
heat
God.
resistant things in the kitchen are themselves made by like extremely hot processes, other than silicone, which I think is like cured somehow, which it means is like put into a mold and rested somehow.
It's like a plastic.
Yeah, like a silicone plastic is, I don't know exactly what process makes it, but it is not like a super heat intensive process, but it is still very heat resistant.
You know, that makes me, this thought isn't like fully formulated, so it might like come out a little discombobulated, but
That's okay. We got PJ on this podcast, Cal. Like, yeah, that's totally fine.
you know how they say like the more pressure you take, like the more you can like the stronger you get, right?
Yeah.
Like pressure builds diamonds or whatever.
Yeah.
So isn't that kind of the same with like kitchen tools too, right? Like because
Pressure
that
makes
thing has
kitchen
gone
tools.
through because that thing has gone through such high pressure, it can take like lower pressure like in order to be useful later on.
Yeah, it can indeed.
I don't know why baking the sourdough has turned Pranay into like a 1960s housewife. Like, that's all he does now is talk about a sourdough.
Yeah, look at
Dude,
Pranay.
Pranay just like he
is
has like a
housewife.
rich wife. Like he's like just sitting at home, like making his sourdough. Just like he's gonna be raising the kids,
cooking and
like,
cleaning.
oh
making
my god! I bet you
sourdough.
wear an apron
Oh,
like
honey,
all day
you're
too.
home.
Like,
Yeah, my sourdough is good. Okay.
like you'll like get on for like
slowly,
we gonna
slowly.
be like, oh shit, wait guys, I gotta go. My sourdough is like rising or some shit. Like,
Yeah, actually, many times I have had to do this.
oh my god, man.
Like, there's genuinely nothing else to do in Minneapolis, bro. Like,
During
genuinely
the
nothing
winter-
else to do.
During the winter
But,
stuff.
I mean, you could
Is
always
it-
go and
Yeah.
protest, BJ. You could that's always an option.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, it just
That's
has
so
been.
crazy.
Okay, I'm waiting until it's
Yeah.
warm.
Bro, when
Yeah,
it's
that's a good
warm here
move.
though, it's phenomenal. Yesterday we had 70 degrees. Today's back to 30s, but yesterday we had 70. The entire city was out and about. People were like walking around. It was so lively. The different events were going on everywhere in the neighborhood. It was amazing.
Yeah, but that's like every other city's like daily occurrence.
Yeah. Pranay's like, oh, it was a real city for a day.
But Chicago's low-key the same, so
I feel like Chicago happen like whether rain, shine, snow, like even if it's cold, people go out in Chicago and do stuff. Maybe that's just my perception,
true.
but
I think that's true.
yeah,
but
that's
with
true.
Cal,
But like, I mean, like outdoors, like you can't really like you're like outdoors to get somewhere, right? But like people don't spend time like outside, like for the sake of spending time outside.
yeah, unless it's like a really nice snow day and it's kind of like temperate and not super windy, which is rare.
I mean that's just like
Okay.
any city in the winter though. Like
Oh, and for context, I don't know if we went over this, but we call Ashish Cal.
Yeah,
Pranay, you
wanna
we've
explain
been on
why?
it back in the packet. Yeah, they're like okay. There's the legitimate version. Okay, in my mind, I think Cal had like said something else different recently, but from what I remember from elementary school, the legitimate version was just because his last name is Kohli, and he likes vegetables, and so cauliflower and Kohli is somehow close, and then you can get to Cal from cauliflower.
Yep, and that is a good summary of how Pranay's brain works.
I don't even
And
think
then-
that was
but,
Pranay.
like,
I
the
think
one
that was Jason.
There's Jason. See, there's a lot of disputes.
Oh.
Jason says it was me, but I feel like I say it's Jason.
I say it's Jason too.
Oh,
No, 2-1.
But
oh,
the one that I like more is because Cal is even the spelling is how Superman's name Kal-El is, and at least back in elementary school, Cal was a scrawny guy, and I think the dichotomy wasn't funny to me.
Yes to all of the above.
yeah. Anyways, going back to Chicago. Sorry, just to explain the nickname. Pranay and I were both in Chicago for St. Patrick's Day,
Yes.
which was a couple
I mean,
weekends
Cal
ago.
was there too.
A weekend ago, and Cal was there too. It was fun. I don't know. Pranay kind of did more of the touristy stuff. I've been there a lot, so I just kind of went and drank with my friends. But yeah, Pranay, do you want to talk about seeing the river dyed green and all that stuff, or what all you did?
Yeah, so it was
In
kind of
short, like a
in a short version. I don't know if I can do that, but
oh no.
okay. Yeah, it got cut short a lot by the winter storm. Originally, we were intending on staying most of Saturday, also, and like, ideally also going to freaking Evanston too, but like, there's a winter storm, and it was starting to hit even when we're getting back to Minneapolis. But touristy things is we basically just ate food and saw the river, and then we walked around the area our hotel was at, which is near Millennium Park. So this is my first time seeing the bean, despite having been to to Chicago many times.
There's no way. Like we saw the bean on when we went for Glenbrooks, right?
He
Like,
didn't come for
I was
that.
not at the Gunbrooks.
Oh,
I was
fuck.
not
He
at
was
the
not there.
Gunbrooks.
I thought
I
everyone
actually
went.
had
I'm
the
not gonna
same
lie.
Oh, you forget that you and I actually had a lot of aura back
I
then.
semied
Oh,
at
shit, my
Glenbrooks.
bad.
I was a semifinalist at Glenbrooks.
Oh damn! Everybody was there except for
Yeah.
Renee.
Everyone seemed to have aura around that time.
Cub, you semi at Glenbrooks?
Yeah.
Damn, you popped off.
Commodora.
That's your debate partner. How do you not remember this?
I mean, I wasn't not
remember
paying
every
attention
ranking
to.
Noah's ever gotten in
Extent.
extent.
Renee didn't give a shit about Cobb and what he was doing. Like,
I finaled
In
at safe,
extemp?
PJ, if you do that.
Okay, that I remember. I was watching there. I was
Yeah,
watching
you did.
that.
Does anyone remember the fact that Noah won Hockaday? Isn't
Yeah.
that right?
an exam.
Because
Yeah.
we closed out the entire final round.
And I got handed
Wait,
the
was
trophy.
this-
Let's go.
Was this senior year?
Oh yeah,
No,
Cal was
it's not
debating
senior.
too. Cal did debate
Cal
too.
was
I forgot
debating
about
too.
this.
Yeah, I made some cameos, but like at local tournaments.
Cameos, I like that.
At the locals. Yeah.
Makes himself
So,
sound
yeah,
like
we-
he's
we
like
all
an
go
actor
pretty
for
way
a
back.
side character in a TV show. Like,
What did you do, Jeff?
I mean,
Did you just
now
sit
he's
there
on the
and
episode
drink?
of the podcast. When?
In Chicago.
In Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't even know. Like it was really bad. It was basically like a 4-day bender, but
oh my god.
it was a good
Yeah,
time.
I was checking Eric's location just to see like what to do on Saturday. And Jith was like, yeah, we have to go out early, 7 a.m. or some shit. You were there for a long time in whatever place you were staying at.
Yeah, dude, we got out of the house really late. We were drinking for a while, and then only did we get to like Wrigleyville at like 11, almost noon, I think, which is like really late. Like we got out really, really late, but it was still a good day. Yeah, I don't know. It's a test of endurance and stamina.
I was taking a final that
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go into too much detail. I think I'm good.
I will say the other thing that we didn't realize is that I actually really like the main Chicago Art Museum. It was
Oh, Chicago Institute of Art.
yeah,
and
the Institute of
Art
Art,
Institute of Chicago. Sorry,
whichever one it is.
it's Art Institute of Chicago.
It had a lot of like quite famous paintings actually.
Yeah, it's one of
Yeah,
the bigger
yeah.
art museums in the U.S.
Lots of really notable pieces there.
That's true, but I low-key didn't.
Noah would like
I low-key
this
didn't
a
see
lot.
what
I
was.
do remember going that one time we were in Chicago.
Yeah,
it
no,
was
you and
quite
I
nice.
went.
Yeah, that's
You and I
Glenbrooks.
went. I
It
remember
was
this.
quite nice, yeah.
Noah and his museum escapades.
Yeah.
Like art
No,
museums
better
are
or worse
always
than
great.
better or worse than Vancouver.
Okay, Vancouver is an exception, all right? Vancouver's art museum, garbage. Garbage. I will never forgive the city of Vancouver.
I'm actually glad I didn't
But
But
join
you still
you.
like Vancouver, no? I
I
don't
know,
lie.
yeah, everything else in Vancouver was top
That was
tier.
your side quest. Cal, what was your side quest in Vancouver? Just for context, Ashish came with us when we all went to Vancouver.
Which we
for
talked about
MSI,
in
which
episode
is
60.
the league
You
tournament.
should check it out.
Yeah, go check that out. Yeah.
Look at that
Ooh.
plug.
Side quest in Vancouver.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did, Cal. You biked across the whole park.
You went to that
We were on
park,
nothing
right?
but side quests.
Yeah, I know. Costco,
oh yeah,
the
I
park.
biked around the whole like that Stanley Park. Was that what it's called?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I rented a bike and just like biked around the whole thing. The guy gave me like 45 minutes, so I don't have to pay for the next hour, and he like gave me a discount. He's like, if you can make it back. So I just like sprinted, or I guess like I pedaled really fast and just like flew by like pedestrians and other cyclists, and it was very scenic. It was definitely worth it. So if you guys are ever in Vancouver again, that's a go-to.
Yeah, I really want to go to that park. We just never found the time. But next time for sure.
Wait, where did you guys go instead?
They went to the FlyQuest game.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I just kept falling asleep in that stadium, dude. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
remember.
That's honestly
Dude,
the worst stadium.
It was
The
so
worst stadium.
It was like
warm,
so
it was so
warm
dark,
and comfy and dark, dude. It was so
It wasn't
intimate. I
the
was
comfort,
sleeping on
it's
no
just because the
shoulder.
oxygen
Like,
level was just less at the top, at the where our seats were.
Wait, yeah. The first day when we were watching like Faker and stuff, and we were like on the floor. I don't think you guys fell asleep at all during
oh,
that.
dude. Yeah, no.
No.
I also was like, I was maybe 20 feet away from Faker at
Yeah,
one point. Like,
I mean-
dude, I was.
Dude, I was falling
Like,
asleep
oh my-
until T1 came on and like Faker like came out there, and then I was just like wide awake. Just like wide awake. Like my
Wide awake.
fatigue gone.
Cal, what did you think of Faker's Yone?
Yeah.
Do you think you could imitate this?
He was actually kind of just, well, I mean, I'm not one to talk, but like, it it was kind of disappointing how like it was kind of disappointing how like he was getting like clowned in lane, but his team like it was cool like how he like just didn't throw and he like let his team win instead.
Cal's
like
never heard of not throwing.
I was like, I would like me personally, like I would have died 20 times and blamed my team.
I will say this is actually a very useful skill to learn if you're going to play League, is learning how to get carried. Like,
yeah, I think it's also a good skill
I feel
like in
people
life
always
too.
I don't know about that.
Like, let's say you're a product manager, right? And your team is like doing well, but you're like dragging them down, like getting out of their way and letting them do the actual good shit makes you like
actually,
a better product manager.
No, Cal, I don't think this is helping you with your Lego endeavors.
I don't know.
They're gonna pull this like audio clip up during like the interview.
How do you explain this?
Just be like, actually, I'm Faker. If you think about it, in this scenario, I am Faker.
You're hired.
To be honest, I think the Allen Arena was better. Not even gonna lie.
The Allen Arena was fun too.
I'm shocked it's even in Allen in the first place.
Yeah, I'm shocked there's anything in Allen, Texas, but whatever. It is what it. Wait, we're going back later this year. We got Worlds.
Cal, you better come. Cal, you'll see Faker again.
Yeah, I mean it's like 10 minutes from us, so like.
And then you're coming to New York too. So
what's in New York?
The finals.
World's finals.
Oh, when is that?
It's in Brooklyn.
It's like November or something.
October
it's like the
something.
second week of November or whatever.
Oh, November 14th, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be lit.
I remember in Vancouver though, Cal would just always wander off to take these pictures, and Puck would get so mad that like
Puck was so upset.
I was always like, "What the fuck? Why does it matter?" Like I find you guys at the end anyway.
Because like Puck would turn around and be like, "Where's Cal?" Like.
But no, that is so accurate. Like the entire time that we were in Vancouver, it felt like Cal was on these random side quests. Although I will say he did capture like the pictures better than everybody else. Like his pictures were.
No, Cal was trying to 100% get
That was
me
really
over.
doubt in my mind, I feel.
Yeah.
Hey, I have some good videos that I still haven't edited.
I don't know if they will
My
ever.
backlog is just a massive. No, I'll get around to it.
No, you won't. You never will.
This summer,
This will be like in the retirement home. It'll be like, finally.
Just wait, guys. Just wait, please.
You'll be like in the fucking like nursing home for the elderly. It's like, finally, time to break open the vlogs. Like,
hey, that'll be a great time. No, you're gonna be there with me, bro. Get the hell up. No, will be there before me.
Before you? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Okay,
Well, no,
alright.
you are older.
Okay.
You are older, Noah.
Bro, like by like 4 months, like.
But you're not vegetarian, no.
No, that's true. That is true.
But
I'm
the
gonna
Japanese
die
are the
of, like, heart
healthiest and they
disease.
live the longest, Jit. The
Also
Japanese
true.
diet.
But no, it's not Japanese.
Oh shit. Oh my god, he
Counterpoint.
debuffed
Oh my
me. This would
goodness.
debuff me. Oh,
I
fuck.
debuffed the fuck out of it.
Right.
Oh my
Wait,
god, you're still
Noah
wrong.
eats the Japanese diet.
Oh yeah.
Wait, one thing
Yeah,
I learned
I'm
recently
pretty-
that like
Yo,
changes like literally everything I can do food wise is like like deli meat. Apparently, like there's a ridiculous amount of carcinogens in there,
Yeah.
and I didn't know that.
Processed meat generally, yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't know that, and so I was like, I like would rely on it when I'd like, I don't know, when I didn't cook, and so I'd get like deli meat and like bread, right, like and other stuff, but now like I'm like, damn, you can't even eat deli meat anymore. It's like if you go to Subway, that's technically deli meat, right?
Yeah, like Subway is
Yeah.
like by far, I think, one of the most unhealthy fast food places. Like most people put McDonald's above it.
Well, I feel like Taco Bell is, bro. Like
Talk about yeah, talk about it.
wait, guys. Let's hold on here. I'm gonna have to say something about that.
what are you gonna say?
My opinion will be coming.
Jit is a Taco Bell stan,
April
okay?
of 2026.
Jit is a Taco Bell stan.
Oh, okay, got it.
But no,
Well.
I mean, Jit is vegetarian, but I mean, Cal has you beat there, Jit. Like, Cal has got to be the healthiest diet out of anybody here.
I mean,
probably.
Cal can't eat like half of the foods in the world, right? Like,
I'm pretty sure it's like 75%, but like, well, actually, no, that's not
Jesus.
true because isn't like
Eat all
isn't
the
there,
vegetables.
isn't there, isn't there a stat that like 70% of food is corn?
oh yeah, I mean,
Maybe processed
Processed food, not just food.
No, like even like
Well, I
United
mean,
States
even
raw
if you
corn
are we talking
production.
about
more
like food
processed
by
foods
volume
generally.
or like
Yeah,
just
by
like
volume,
each
by
type
volume.
of food?
Oh, like by stuff produced, maybe.
FBV,
Yeah.
food by volume.
Yeah, because if it's food by volume, I can definitely like a good chunk because like corn.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's all American corn syrup, corn products, cornstarch.
Mm-hmm.
And no one cares about the corn farmers.
Yeah, nobody does. In fact, Trump like kind of abandoned them.
No,
after
I mean I
got
care about the
elected.
corn farmers. So
Have you seen
Oh,
our
of
hit
course.
short, Cal? Noah
Yeah.
talking about how much he cares about ethanol subsidies.
No,
Like
I
my
saw
father
the
always told
one
me.
that had the most views, I think, when I subscribed, and it said like, or it was the one about like tall girls and something.
Oh yeah, that was a Noah clip again. I
Is
feel like
that the
Noah's
one with
just
the
a clip farmer.
Spider-Man? But
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
I'm
Spider-Man
a clip
Spider-Man
one.
farmer
Yeah.
at heart. I'm just a
That one
content
does sound
farmer. My
No,
brain
it's
is just always
it starts
on.
with like Viswa like asking like what kinds of girls are you into, and then Noah responds.
Oh, that one, yes. That one is actually a Jujutsu Kaisen reference
Oh,
for anyone that
Yeah.
knows.
I watched a season and dropped it, so I do not know.
Mistake.
Bro,
yeah,
Cal,
number
what the
one.
fuck?
That's strike one, Cal.
I mean, wait, is it not strike 2? Because I said Taco Bell too, right?
Oh yeah,
That's-
shit. Wait,
we're all-
we might as well just
yeah.
go to strike 3 if we're being honest. Cal, get
We're-
off. Get off the podcast.
Cal, you're this close. You can't see my fingers right now,
I mean,
but
we
you're
went through the agenda,
this
so
close,
like
Cal.
we're good, right?
No, there's still more things to
Cal,
talk
I
about.
will say you should watch the shorts though. Like the shorts
Yeah.
are some of our best content. But Cal, you've been like a day one listener. Like what are some things that you like about the podcast? Like what are your favorite moments? Like you are like the one person we can ask these questions to.
Well, I think I'm a special case because like because I like understand like pretty much all the references you guys make.
Cal, that is not a
besides, like, I
special
guess,
case.
like,
You're the only case.
well, that's true. But like, what I mean is like, if somebody else were to listen to this, like they find the podcast, right, and they were to listen to this, like until they get like emotionally invested in like each of you as like a person, like
Which of course
kind
they
of like-
will. Yeah.
right. But like, it's kind of like until that happens, they have to be hooked based on that, right? But for me, like, it was more just like this is like a Zoom call that like of you guys. It's like watching like a league clip, honestly, like of you guys playing. Like when you spectate on league, like you spectate a game, and you're like, oh, like Cobb is top, like obviously, and then this was like playing ADC or something, obviously, and then then Pranay's like mid or like Noah's support or whatever, and so it's basically like spectating a league match, but then listening to you guys talk, and then also I guess a lot of the anecdotes that you guys brought up in the first like 5 or 10 episodes of the entire podcast, a lot of those stories were like parallel and adjacent to like my own memories, right? So there was a lot of like relatability. But I think that's also like the strongest suit of the podcast. And I think I haven't listened to anything that recently, but I think I listened to the one with Pranav, where Pranav was the guest. And in that one, I remember, I think like one of the upcoming strengths of the podcast is like you guys, basically clip farming, creating like moments.
Kyle's just like, you used to be relatable.
You
You used to be like, you used to call back to my nostalgia, my memories, and now you're just a bunch of dirty clip farmers.
Cal, you gotta watch. We're releasing an episode today where we play Jeopardy. You gotta watch that. And you gotta watch the previous episode. Like Noah, you will not be calling him Noah anymore. You will have a new name for Noah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You just gotta watch that episode, Cal. You just have to.
Okay, yeah, for sure. When is it releasing?
Well, that one's already out.
Okay, so to the listeners right now, like make sure to stream.
Yeah, episode
What is the
65,
episode called?
episode 65, episode 66.
What is
65
65
is called Our Spirit Animal. Episode 66 is called PJ is a Coward.
Order 66. Oh, okay, never mind.
I see. That's what we're going with.
Damn, you guys had an opportunity to do Order 66, but I guess
No.
it's a little bit too dark for the PG-13 rating.
Wait, we're PG-13?
Yeah, because you got Pranay on the podcast.
Dude, we're definitely not, bro.
Nah, bro. All of our episodes get flagged as explicit for swearing.
No, but you literally have Pranay. Okay, fine. It's
that might be my
PG-25
fault.
then. It's PG-25.
25. That's how we like it.
That's just R, bro. Okay, in other news, I'll do a self-transition. God damn it, bro. God damn it. Okay, I'm in San Francisco. That's not helping my case. I'm in San Francisco. I saw MK recently. And we went out, and that was very fun. But MK, like, he said this one really funny thing that I've still just been laughing at. But like in my sister's apartment and like in the bathroom and stuff, there's like mirrors. There's just like a bunch of mirrors all over the place. And then even like when you go towards the elevator, like there's mirrors near there, and the elevator has mirrors, whatever. And every time I go in the mirror, I like fix my hair or whatever. And I like look at myself in the mirror, like adjust. And I do this like at every mirror I see, basically. And Puck just like looked at me. He's like, "Bro, you literally get stun locked by the mirrors for like 1.5 seconds." I thought this was the funniest thing because literally, I walk over the mirror, I actually stun lock. Like I actually have to look at myself and adjust something.
You gotta take him to like one of those like hall of mirrors and like
He'll just be
he's
frozen.
like Versailles. Like,
He's like loading. He's like a loading bar. He's going
just
through every
barely
mirror
CC,
and like
like-
checking off.
Yeah, it's like that might be one of the funniest things FK's ever said to me.
You also went to the Google office, right, Jonathan?
I did go to the Google office. Let me tell you about this Google office. It is the greatest thing I have ever experienced in my life. Literally, going up all the way 10th floor, we got breakfast. That was the first thing we did. There's like 5 different stations for breakfast, like all these different areas, anything you want. They got Greek yogurt, they got eggs, any kind of food you can imagine, bagels, each like different types of bagels, everything bagels. Like these really nice
What
toasters.
about pancakes?
I don't know, they probably have them somewhere. You can also get stuff made to order, like eggs different ways. So many just different types of breakfast foods, like orange juice, these ube drinks, like ube muffins, like literally anything you could dream of, it's there. They have like soft serve machines, I think. They have a cafe where you can literally order anything you want, as much as you want, all free. Yeah, so I just like loaded up. I got like I was telling them, I got 2 eggs, ate half of one. It doesn't even matter. There's just so much stuff. You can just eat as much as you want. Don't eat as much as you want. Take everything. Nobody even cares. And that's how I started my morning. Great morning. MK he got some food. He sat down all cool. He was like,
This is
Yeah,
life.
like-
This is how it is.
yeah. It is just so calm
not even
about it.
strange to him.
I was like so geeked. And then we went to like another floor to go work. I'm like working, but we're working in like, there's like some areas to sit, but we're in one of the kitchens on, they call it like MK, which is kind of funny. These kitchens on each floor. And they have like drawers filled with snacks. And then they have like a coffee machine and then a fridge filled with like every kind of a drink, like flavors of sparkling water, soda, like milk, like everything.
What's crazy to me is there's like they just have like
I don't even know.
open buffet beef jerky, which I found wild because like beef jerky is like
Yeah,
pricey,
like-
right? But they just have like a giant bowl with like a serving thing of beef jerky. It's crazy.
And so I was sitting doing work, but like every like 5 minutes I would go grab a different snack or like make something or grab something, because when in Rome. And then for lunch, dude, like went upstairs. First of all, there's a whole menu online for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that you can access. MK shows me the menu. I like don't believe it. I'm asking MK like a child, like every 5 minutes. I'm like, can we go to lunch? Can we go to lunch? Can we go to lunch? And he's like, wait, be patient. And then finally we went to lunch. Dude, when I tell you this lunch was unreal. I started at this one place. They have so many vegetarian options. They had like this vegetarian, like basically everything, like beef. They had like roasted cauliflower. They had like chicken. They had everything. And then specifically they had a ramen bar. Oh my God. And it was like vegetarian friendly ramen bar. So I went there, I got ramen noodles. You go like, you customize it on your way down. So I said ramen noodles, and I went to the next thing. I was like, let me get the miso broth. Let me get bok choy. Let me get the vegetarian chicken, like all in the ramen bowl, an egg. And then there's like another station where you can add like the seaweed salad, like corn, everything else, like green onions, like it's... Dude, I sent like so many pictures.
Bro's talking like he's like
then
Remy from Ratatouille, just like seeing Paris for the first time.
Dude, and then the ramen I ate, it was so gas. And it was free. You know how much that ramen bowl would cost in SF if you were to like buy it from somewhere? It'd be like $27 probably. And I just got that for free because Google decided to cater it for me. And then
Does anybody do any actual work? Have you seen anybody do work?
Not a single person, not a single soul. It looks like a adult daycare. And apparently it is. Like the one office in Sunnyvale has like cooking classes. You can do your laundry there. It's genuinely just
you do your
adult
laundry
daycare.
there?
Yeah.
Just like live out of the Google
This
office.
is what I thought. Like when I was working at the Fed too, I thought it was very feasible for someone, and we didn't have that level of. Obviously, we had nowhere near that level of amenities, but I still thought like for the
Obviously.
people with the who weren't just cubicle offices, who had their own like room office, it's very feasible to live there.
Just like, why even pay rent, bro?
I mean,
Just like
your own
live out of the
house.
office.
I don't know. These office, it was massive, man. And it's the building, like it's right off the Embarcadero. Beautiful view. In like the cafeteria. Like, do you know, have you guys ever been in like an airport lounge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that on crack cocaine. In terms of how nice it is. Like it doesn't look like a cafeteria, like the way you would think about like a school cafeteria. It looks like a lounge with all different kinds of seatings and areas and different buffets being offered, everything, but everything's like top quality. And they have like a window where you can see into the kitchen and you see they're like literally like chefs, there's people bussing, like there's just so much going on.
I'm convinced that the reason why they like offer so many amenities is like because they're offering it for people that actually don't need them, right? So the amount that it actually gets used is actually not that much, but because like there's like the illusion of like abundance, right? I mean, there is abundance, but like you're just like, oh, it's always there if we need it, but like you don't really need it. Like you don't need to use the laundry, right? Like that often, or you won't always eat the snacks because like you're not gonna like you get sick of them after like I don't know, maybe like a week or a couple weeks or a month.
I don't know if Jith would ever get sick of them, but yeah.
Yeah, but it becomes it becomes your like status quo, right? Like, isn't there like a psychology thing where like even your base level of happiness like always comes back to the medium, right? So
I mean, this is true, but I think it's a little more nuanced in this case. Like some ways it applies, but like the free lunch, breakfast every day. I mean, first of all, saves you insane amount of money, especially if you live in a place like San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
And time.
It's saving you so much money. And then, yeah, I mean, they have all these like little amenities and stuff that probably do go quite unused, but I think a fair bit of them do get used. Like if we're looking at like the snacks coffee machines, like people are using them pretty consistently on each floor. And like working out of those spaces. I would say mainly the thing that applies to like the theory you just espoused is unlimited PTO. Like that is definitely a bait, where it offers like this seemingly insane amount of abundance, right? Like you can just take as many days off as you want in the year, but on average, people who have unlimited PTO use less PTO than people who have strict, like you have this many days of PTO.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there is like truth to it, to what you're saying for sure.
Yeah.
The psychology of that is so whack. I guess when people think it's unlimited, like
I mean, there is a limit, right? Like they just won't tell you.
there's like a reasonable limit, right? Like if you just do 6 months of PTO, like they'll just fire you. But you kind of also like you have work that you need to get done, and you don't want to like make a bad impression on like your boss or team. But whereas if you have like a certain number of days you like have to use and they won't roll over and stuff, people will be like, oh, it makes sense for him to use it, right? Because it's like a use it or lose it kind of thing. Whereas unlimited PTO is just always there.
Yeah, it kind of ruins
so
like
it's never, like-
the cadence of like, well, not that like accruing hours was like ever that fair anyways, but like it like messes up with like the cadence of like, oh, you've worked this much, like the fairness of like PTO kind of.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. All that being said, yeah, I'm going to try and go work at Google. That's
Life-changing
cool.
experience.
So, like, I always knew that this existed, but I hadn't experienced it. And this was such like a visceral experience.
Of the food
it's just
going
like,
in your mouth and
Wait,
into your
if you
stomach.
really, if you really like that office, you should check out the New York one.
yeah, I'm okay with saying the New York one is even
It's
more
like
insane.
crazy.
So,
Really?
yeah,
okay.
we're gonna do our best, guys. Like, I might not have a job. Like, my job role might not exist in 3 years. Is what I'm saying.
Well, like, can 15 minutes save you 15% or more, Jith?
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
fuck that.
the main question I
Oh,
want.
wait, Cobb, cut that out. Cut that out. I need this shopper now. Cut that shit out. Actually, but yeah, no.
The gecko is watching.
That he sees all. His name is Martin.
What
he
the
sees
fuck?
all.
He's got a name.
He's got a name?
Why wouldn't he have a name though?
And they named him Martin? Like, what? Like, at least
I
name him
believe
something
so.
that starts with a G, you know? Like fucking Gary or
Can
something.
anyone just Google it real quick and tell me? I'm pretty sure it's Martin.
You've told me this multiple times. If it is not this, if it is not Martin, then I don't know what to
It's
do.
gaslighting right there. That's fine.
Martin the Gecko.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Named
Yeah,
after
it
the
is.
agency that created him in 1999.
Wow.
Oh, there we
Lockheed
go.
Martin.
I wish.
You wish what? I was just a casual fan of Lockheed Martin.
I mean, like, what can I say, man?
I'm a fan of geckos, though. Have you seen that lizard from the new Disney Pixar movie?
No.
No.
What
is
was
it?
it called?
Goat?
Hoppers? Hoppers.
Oh.
Hoppers.
Did anyone watch Goat?
Oh, I like that gecko, that lizard thing. I like it.
Yeah. I think his name is Tom. And
There's so many good memes with
Yeah.
that thing.
Anyone watch Goat yet?
isn't that the Steph Curry movie?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, Steph Curry is the main voice actor?
Yeah. He's like the main dude.
I didn't know that.
He's the GOAT.
I mean, he couldn't get Space Jam 3, so he had to come up with something, you know?
Well, I'd rather see him in GOAT than Space Jam 3.
That's fair.
Listen, Lagarde already did Space Jam. Like, there's no going up from
Oh my
there.
God. Yes.
It's really
Very
funny because,
good.
like, pretty much LeBron has, like, put in all of his, like, eggs into Luka's basket. Like,
I mean,
every
like,
time
he-
there's a
He
player
has no
goes
eggs
past,
left, bro. He's like on a retirement tour.
He's got, well, I guess it's not his egg, but he's got one left.
Okay.
Fuck. All right.
You got just too small sperm.
What?
Hey.
Okay.
Wait, what is his name? Bryce James. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of eggs, Pokemon.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, the 30th anniversary. But I know me, Cal, PJ have played a lot of Pokemon in our day. For me, Gen 4. Like Gen 4, that Pokemon Plat, Diamond, Pearl, like that was peak Pokemon. But I just wanted to hear if you guys had any experiences with Pokemon 2 like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
for me,
like,
Sinnoh,
same for me.
Sinnoh will always win because, like, I remember at Wyatt, like the Scholastic Book Fair, they had, I think it was like third grade or second grade, but they had like the ultimate handbook. It was like green.
Oh yeah, I remember that book.
Oh shit,
It
yeah.
had like 3 starters on it. It had all 3 starters fully evolved, and I remember getting that book, and I would just sit there like reading the book the whole day, like in class, and I think like every single Pokemon in that book in particular, like stuck in my brain. Like if you show me any Pokemon from Sinnoh, like I will immediately say,
I
like,
remember
that's Sinnoh.
very specifically the first time I went and fought Dialga and captured him with like I didn't know that Master Ball was an insta catch. So I was just using regular Pokeballs because that's what they used in the show. Like it's got to be the best Pokeball, right? Like I
Honestly,
remember sitting
unreasonable.
there and throwing Pokeballs over and over at like a 1 HP paralyzed Dialga until I finally got him. That was like just such a core memory.
You know what was crazy is like I remember like our class, like our like just the kids at school, like there was like a hierarchy to like the Pokemon gods. Like I remember there's Ethan Edinger who had like a ridiculous amount of stuff, and then there was
I didn't
Russell
remember
Struve,
Ethan wasn't.
and there was Russell Struve, and there were just like a bunch of people in like the upper years, like in Passar in 4th grade, where they just like were like really really good. And so I remember like having to like go into the pecking order in order to get like good trades. And like, yeah, I just remember like, it was just weird because outside of that, like those people like were so irrelevant.
I never interacted with anyone else outside of our group with respect to these things.
You have any
I don't
core
know.
Pokemon memories, PJ? What was
Returning back
that
to returning back to Sanjum and Twin Leaf, like when you beat the Elite Four.
Was that in Soul Silver? Or no?
Sanjum?
In any game you return back to your
Yeah,
house.
I know, but
What
Twin
is
Leaf.
Sanjo?
Twin Leaf. Where was Twin Leaf? Was that Sinnoh?
Twin Leaf was Hoenn. No. Twin Leaf was...
That was Soul Silver, right?
No, Twin Leaf was Sinnoh.
No, Twin Leaf is Sinnoh.
Sinnoh, okay.
Yeah, when you're seeing the end credits for the first time, that for sure is a core memory.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for me, it's freaking Goldenrod City and Whitney's Miltank.
Oh, Whitney's Miltank.
The
Yeah,
rollout big tank. The rollout big tank. It's a classic.
yeah, it's true. I remember
The
that.
Why,
Rollout
record.
hurts so much.
My
Yeah.
core memory is my little brother erasing my diamond save file that
no,
had
say it is. No.
my farthest like run through to that point, and I just like gave up after that because like, oh my god, man, let me like I was at the end. Like I was at the end. Like I was like my fucking like Infernape was like just like rolling people, and then like just fucking like my mom just like gave my DS to my younger brother because he was sick, and he just like erased my save file, and I was like, what do I do now? Like I don't know, man.
Wait, another company that really like nailed it was Nintendo. Like in those years.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like-
yeah.
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah,
like the
like-
Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 came out, or no, Super Mario Galaxy
Yeah, no,
2.
Super Mario Brothers, like the 2D sequence, like the scrolling sequence game. That game was a lot of fun. And Mario Kart, right?
Yeah.
And then Scribblenauts was fun.
Scribblenauts was OP. I loved Scribblenauts.
Yeah. And then the stylus on the DS was like pretty cool.
Jit, do you ever play Pokemon?
I did play a little bit.
Did you have a
but
DS?
I,
This one?
no, I did not. I had a Game Boy, but I didn't really
Oh,
play
I
Pokemon.
had a
on
Game
it.
Boy actually too. I forgot what game I had on it that was like iconic. But
I just had a bunch of random games. I had like Kim Possible. I had like
Kim
a
Possible.
bunch of
Jit
random
and his
games.
Kim Possible. I feel
Kim
like
Possible.
Jit's.
Kim Possible is a lead.
Yeah, I feel like Jit's Kim Possible era has in his childhood has influenced him in adulthood so much.
I mean, can you blame him?
Yeah, thank you. Go. Yeah, I need Cal on every episode of the podcast.
He did say Taco Bell was horrible, but you know, just throw that out there.
Yeah, you take some, you lose some. Like,
Well, it's like I need to maintain my head.
Yeah, look at
instigator.
hegemony, bro.
He's out here causing trouble.
Okay, but here's a
Trying to
question for
clip
you
farm.
guys: If we
For
were Pokemon, what Pokemon would we be?
I already have Noah's name if
Oh
we're making
my
unique
God.
Pokemon.
Craig?
I was thinking, I wasn't thinking unique Pokemon. I was thinking just Noah Snorlax, right? Like the eyes, the body type, like.
Oh,
What
okay.
the fuck? Oh my god.
Wait, I feel like Pernay is the evolution of like Scraggly or whatever.
No,
that.
bro, Pernay is
Scraggle?
Monferno. Pernay is Monferno.
I got it. Yeah, Monferno. Monferno.
No, Monferno. I feel
No,
like
he's
Infernay's
Infernape.
like too
I think he's
OP.
Infernape.
Has he
Like,
evolved to that level
Yeah,
yet,
no,
though?
no,
Like,
no.
I feel like he's still got more room left to grow. Like, I feel like, you know, Pernay can still, like, evolve one more level.
he's got to be Monferno.
Wait, what about Primeape?
What is Monferno like the
Pre-evolution
Yeah,
Evolution.
it's like
Yeah.
the...
Wait, what about Primeape?
No, that's just fighting. Pernay's got
Primeape
some
is like,
fire.
I feel like Primeape is just too excessive.
Hey, can I bring another Pokemon to the contention for
Yeah.
Sure.
Geodude?
Why you said this with such
Geodude is
emphasis.
literally like a play on like all the guys that go to the gym and just do arms.
Nothing but hands, baby.
Nah, Pernay's got to be a monkey, and I feel like he's got some fire in him. So,
What about Ambipom?
ooh,
Oh, Ambipom.
You're just naming Pokemon. I'm looking all
I
this
mean,
up.
Ambipom's also kind of
I
a
don't know.
monkey, but like, I feel like it's got to be
Wait, it is a
Monferno.
monkey.
It is a monkey.
Like,
it is a monkey. for sure.
Monferno, you just see him like leap around. You can see him leap around. Apom, he just uses this like hand tails to like.
I guess also Monferno evolution
Oh, I
was one
see
of
it.
my first core memories.
Wait,
too.
this is literally Brene. I looked up Inferno. This is Brene.
All right, Pernay's
This is quite
Monferno.
legit.
What are
Yeah,
you,
okay.
Jit? What is Jit?
Good, locked in.
All right. Is
I
there a
didn't even know
Pokemon that's a
Pokemon like
hoe?
that.
Wait, I feel like
no,
Jit-
I was trying to hit back.
Wait, I feel
Just slap back.
like Jith would be Aggron.
Jit is not Aggron. No, way.
Aggron. Aggron. Wait.
Jit is either.
Aggron's
I don't
too
mind that.
defensive.
I was thinking Jit is Gardevoir.
What?
Gardevoir? What?
Wait, I feel like- I feel-
it's not
wait, I feel
Gardevoir.
like- I feel- I
Nobody
feel like-
is
I
the
feel like-
classic
That's
like
true.
home
Yeah, but I was
Pokemon.
thinking Gardevoir because of Psychic type. I feel like Jit would be a Psychic type.
No, I feel
You think
like
he'd
Jith
be a
would be like
psychic type?
Alakazam.
Yeah.
With
He'd be either
respect to Jit,
Alakazam
I don't think he's smart
or
enough for that.
Gengar.
Gengar.
What about Gengar?
Yeah, maybe Gengar.
Now, what
Okay.
about no, not Gengar. More like Haunter. More like Haunter.
Haunter. Haunter. Yes.
I
Very
feel like
good.
Noah would be Tangrowth.
What the fuck? Bro, what? These people are giving me just like the most ass picks in the world. Like, it's like,
Hey,
yeah.
I got Gardevoir and
Nah, you got
Gengar.
Okay,
Haunter.
I mean, to be
wait,
fair,
wait,
like,
Haunter for you.
Haunter.
How about we stick to like iconic ones? That way we're not going off into the trenches. Wait, I feel like this one would either be Charizard or
No,
Dragon.
no way. Are you kidding me?
Thank you. I like that. I like that. I like that. I agree. I agree with this assessment.
PJ's Monferno. Jit is Haunter.
If we go by the moray eel, he is Electros.
Electros.
Can I interject my own opinion
yeah, what?
here? Personally, I feel like I'm like a Arceus.
Right.
I mean,
Okay,
like
no.
you would say that, wouldn't you?
Okay,
You would say
I feel
that.
like, wait. I
That
feel like
makes-
Noah would be Lapras
Honestly, I
Why?
could see that. I could see Lapras.
or Slowking.
Okay.
So,
yeah, Slowking, yeah,
Oh,
Slowking,
yeah,
slow bro for short.
Wait. I got the perfect one for Pranay. What is the one that the Hoenn gym leader uses? Like May's dad. What is it? Oh, it's like the sloth.
slacking?
Oh, slacking.
No, not slacking.
Oh, no.
Vigoroth.
Vigoroth.
Yeah.
I could see Vigoroth for PJ too, yeah. What are you, Cal?
You haven't given
What are
Cobb
you?
anything either.
Well, no, yeah. What is Cal and
Cobb
Cobb?
is
don't know.
Giraffe Rig.
Giraffe Rig, I could see that.
Giraffe Rig.
Psychic
Wait,
Dark,
Pranay, you could
I
also
like
be
that.
Darmanitan. There's actually a lot of
Darmanitan.
like monkey
Oh,
inspired.
Darmanitan.
Yeah, there are a lot of monkey
Oh.
fire guys.
No. I like Darmanitan just because of his smile.
What?
His smile is just
I
permanently
gotta look
fixed
up
on his
this shit.
face.
Darmanitan.
Yo, Cobb Loki could be like Mewtwo, honestly. Not to flex Cobb's aura.
I feel like Cobb is Houndoom.
Houndoom.
I feel like I could do like Lucario.
Yeah,
the
Lucario
dog,
would
yeah.
be good. Yeah, Lucario would be good. Or Suicune.
I like Suicune.
I feel like Cal
Suicune.
Lucario to me makes more sense.
No, Cal's got to be
That actually
Pikachu.
does,
Like
I-
the classic Cal Pikachu pick and brawl.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Wait, Lucario's crazy. Lucario's like the aura Pokemon. I feel like that's like a crazy title. Like his whole thing is aura, right?
Literal aura farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually horrible.
Like his main move is Aura Sphere.
Or a
Yeah.
sphere.
Like he just has an Aura
He's just
Sphere in
gonna
his hand.
farm his aura, you know?
Nah, Cal's got to be Pikachu. Like,
Okay, so what have we settled on?
uh,
For
Have we
everyone?
settled on even one
Nothing
for one
yet.
person?
We said
Nothing.
we settled Pernamon Furno.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Monferno is a good
okay,
pick for
yeah.
Pranay,
Yeah.
honestly.
That's a safe
Wait,
one.
I think
Yeah.
the best thing to do is to pick legendaries because legendaries are like so like monolithic. It's very
Iconic.
easy to like assign that to a person, or else you could assign like 500 different to everybody.
Yeah, but like, there's no monkey
Yeah, we're
legendary.
going with whatever Cal says.
Okay, I feel like Cobb is Zoroark.
Zoroark?
Cobb is
I feel like
Pokemon.
Pernay's Zoroark, if
Zoroark.
anything.
I'm Zora.
Yeah.
Zoroark.
He's like a sneaky dude.
Who? That's Cal. Wait,
No, this is Pranay. This is
Oh,
Cobb.
actually, no. No, Cal sneaks off everywhere. Have we've been to with Vancouver to Cal. Like he's Zoroark. Like he just leaves. Like that's what Zoroark's whole thing.
Okay. I feel like Pranay is like
I honestly, I see
Groudon
that.
or Ho-Oh.
I'm down for a whole, bro. Or a Groudon.
I feel like
Yeah,
no.
maybe my
I feel like
favorite
Noah's
legendary.
Groudon.
Jith is
Noah's
Ho-Oh.
Groudon.
Jith
Noah's
is Ho-Oh.
Groudon.
Jith is Ho-Oh.
No, I feel like Jith is like
It's 'cause it's
Latias
called
or like
Ho-Oh,
Latias.
like-
Oh no! I didn't even make that
Double
connection.
the
No,
Ho.
I was saying Jith is
Triple
Ho
the
because
Ho.
Ho is just like full of rage. No, like that's his
Wait,
whole
you know
thing.
who's Palkia? Palkia is Puck
All right,
for
wasn't
sure.
that like the whole
Oh,
plot line?
Pocket Palkia. Confirm.
Wait,
Calm.
what did Cal said? Cal said I was. What'd you say? Cal? I
Charizard
didn't
at
look that up.
first.
No, the legendary.
Oh,
What legendary
I like
did you
Cal.
give Jith?
Jith would be Latios or Latias, maybe.
Those are too playful.
Oh, I know those.
Okay.
What the hell?
Maybe like
No, Jith
Like
would be
Lugia?
Raikou. Jith would be
Lugia.
Raikou.
Oh, I like that. I
Raikou.
like Raikou.
Yeah.
That guy is sick.
What legendary would
Yeah,
Noah
Raikou's
be?
good. Zekrom's there too, right?
Hey, can we lock in Raikou
Sure.
real quick?
And then I think
Personally.
Noah is like one of the Reggies.
Reggie
Oh, yeah.
Ice.
God.
Yes.
I think Noah's like
These people
Giratina,
think
bro.
I'm just like a fucking mute retard. Like they're just picking Pokemon that can't like can't think. He's like, oh yeah, you're like a fucking slow bro. You're like a Snorlax bro. Like I've never seen you do anything. Like
Oh god. The
Like, you might
craziest
as
thing
well
is that
be
Reggie
a
Gigas has
boulder.
his Reggie Gigas' ability is called slow start.
oh my god, man, just
Okay, fine.
just end
Wait,
it. Just end it.
what about Kyogre? I feel like Kyogre is good. Noah can use water
Yeah,
spout.
Noah the literal whale.
What? What the fuck does that mean?
Noah just starts pissing on like all those
Oh
people.
my
bro. Noah's like, I'm using my ability.
Good
Yeah, I feel
lord,
like,
man.
I feel like this one Noah would be good. Groudon Kyogre. Duo.
Oh, yeah, because Groudon would be like raging a lot and Kyogre has to calm him down.
No,
Yeah,
it's
and then-
very opposite.
No, I thought
And then
he was.
It's not
who's
opposite.
Rayquaza?
They
I
just
thought they just
who's
fight and then
Rayquaza?
Rayquaza comes and
Rayquaza.
fights. Like Rayquaza's like the dude. Rayquaza's
he's the
Puck
calm
then.
guy.
Who's Rayquaza then? If Viswa is Groudon and Noah is Kyogre.
That's Puck.
Puck, yeah.
You know, I feel like Cal might be Arceus.
Dang.
He's a Lego builder.
I don't really know what Arceus does.
Wait, there's a
but
whole movie
it
about
just-
Arceus like just like narking the whole world because he got pissed off at like
I
one
remember
guy.
this
Do
one.
you remember the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, wait, you guys should check out some of the movies. They're actually like pretty goated. My favorite one was like Rise of Darkrai. I
Darkrai's
remember
pretty sick.
I got it like
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched like any Pokemon movies that came out in like the last 15 years.
wait. It's hilarious because the first Pokemon movie is like about Ash like turning to stone because like he fights Mewtwo like with his hands.
Yeah,
I think I
yeah,
remember that. No, there was one
Yeah.
where like it was like underwater and there was like Kyogre.
YouTube.
And then there was like one with Celebi. Like the Celebi one I remember very vividly. I watched
Oh,
that
that
one
one
a
was
lot.
like actually
Wait.
sad. That one was
Yeah,
sad.
Celebi I remember
Guys.
very vividly.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Because
they had a poacher. They had a
at
poacher.
the
dude.
end, they're like, "Oh, Oak was the kid. Professor Oak was the kid," and then
Yeah,
Oh, they had like
like-
time travel. I think that was like the first
Yeah.
thing I ever watched time travel in, and it was actually like mind blowing.
No, that was a good movie. Like high key.
Yeah, yeah. They had Tyranitar
Yeah,
as
just
like
like-
the terrorist.
Yeah.
Oh, Noah could be Tyranitar.
Why am I the
That Pokemon
Tyranitar?
is like known for its rage.
I mean,
I feel like I'm a
Oh, I might be
I
the-
used to be angry in my youth, perhaps.
Oh, Noah could be like a Metagross.
no one
What?
could
Yeah.
be a Metagross. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
no, I say you keep. This
What
is
is
the
this
only
Metagross?
non-rotund one that they have given you.
Non-rotund.
I mean,
Like,
Metagross
look
is
at
like kind of OP too. Like
Wait, I feel like this one could
This is
also
pseudo.
be Ursaring.
Ursaring, really?
No?
Maybe.
Okay, never
This
mind.
is a bear, bro. What the fuck?
What about
What is this
Typhlosion?
Pokemon?
We're just saying Pokemon
I like
at this
that.
point. We're just saying Pokemon at this point.
Yeah, but the nostalgia
we're
is hitting
just
though.
Just naming every single one.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like legendaries
okay.
are good, like because there's just too many Pokemon otherwise.
Yeah, there really is.
Now, have you seen the recent ones? Like nowadays, like occasionally me and a friend will play Pokemon Showdown, and we'll just do random battle, and we will get the most random ass like Pokemon. Like there's like Pokemon called Durable, and I don't know what they're cooking up at the Pokemon Company, but like I need to go work there because like they're actually like they need to.
They got to be running out of
Yeah, like,
ideas.
they need to do better.
I play a lot of Showdown too. Like that's my casual side game, and it's like mindless side game in randoms. I mean, I actually do like some of them. Do you
Renee,
mean Duraludon?
have you seen the names of stuff? Like sometimes like you also one of the stupidest things that they ever came up with is they were like, oh, let's add a new dimension to the game. What should we do? Let's create mega like giant Pokemon. So it's literally just the same Pokemon, but it's just bigger.
Dynamax, yeah.
Yeah, which makes absolutely no sense because like is that supposed to make things like I don't know how messing with scale like makes it more enjoyable, but like
Maybe that's just because you're a
don't
small
know.
person, Cal.
that's true. I mean, actually, I'm the average height for a male, so like I feel like I'm not that small.
Are you a Dynamax Duraludon?
What are these words?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, like that's what I mean. Like
Think about what you just said to someone who doesn't know Pokemon.
I thought Groudon was already big. Like, why do we need to make things that are bigger than Groudon?
Noah might be Groudon, is what you're saying?
No, you're Groudon, Viswa. Noah's Kyogre.
Oh, Noah. Plano West OR. Groudon Kyogre OR, bro. Okay.
I'll take that. It's better than
I
fucking
mean, they did
whatever else they
fight
were
each
giving
other
me.
the whole time. Like,
Hey,
that was
Slowking
the whole
is
thing.
pretty cool,
That's
though.
More
about
accurate. More
right.
accurate.
That sounds like. Do you remember Grapevine?
Okay. I mean, do you remember everything else that like happened in our career? Like, it wasn't just one tournament.
And
either.
life.
Grapevine?
And life.
Wait, in order to make it lore accurate, there needs to be a good Rayquaza. Who do you think like kind of steps in between you guys?
You, Cal.
Is that really true though?
No. It's,
Even Cal
if
questioned
it's
it.
anyone, is like. He's like, really? It's probably Puck. I think it'd be
I think
Puck.
Puck would be very happy with Rayquaza.
No, it's because if Noah and I are like arguing about what's a better argument, and like if Puck, whoever
It's like you're
Puck
both
would agree
stupid,
with-
haha, and he breathes fire on you.
Rayquaza just uses
Rest.
Hyper Beam, like at point blank.
Puck has done that before too.
he has.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Well, now that we're done with our Pokemon journey, we've settled on a few Pokemon for everyone. So I think we're good. If you want us to settle on a Pokemon for you based on your username, make sure to leave a comment below and we will find you a Pokemon. Will it be accurate? Probably not.
It will
Will
not.
there be some judgment involved? Most definitely.
Oh, actually, wait,
yes,
just a
please
small interjection.
be sure.
There's a website called PokePalette. If you ever need colors, like I don't know, for your room or like you need to like pick a new outfit, you can go to pokepalette.com and you can basically download the color palette of any Pokemon in existence, and you can color match them exactly to look like that Pokemon. So
Sick.
in case like you don't understand color theory and you just need to use something, you can rely on the Pokemon company to give you colors.
Thank you for that tip, Cal. And also thank you for joining us here today on Stating the Obvious.
Yeah, definitely. It's only been 6 years since since I listened to the
It
first
has been
episode.
6 years since we started.
That's actually holy fuck.
God damn.
I blame Cobb.
Yep. Well, Cal, you're here now, and that's what matters.
Yeah, boom. And we are thankful for your presence, as well as your recommendations, as well as your existence. And we'll be sure to meet up. Maybe we'll do an in-person episode in New York during League of Legends Worlds Finals. Stay tuned.
Maybe Faker will be the guest. Maybe Faker will join us. Who knows?
Just get.
And if not, we have Cal.
Just get Noah
We have
away.
Cal's Yode. Just get Noah away. Okay, yeah. We need more suggestions like this on the podcast. But we thank you guys so much for listening. And yeah, be sure to stay tuned. We have a lot in the works, right, Cobb?
Of course,
So,
always.
Always. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to check out our shorts, our reels, our TikToks that we have on all platforms. Stating the Obvious is streaming near you somewhere, certainly. Be sure to like all of our episodes, comment down below. We'll find you some Pokemon based off your username. Follow us if you feel like doing that. What Monster, thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.